Hello YouTube, this is Marauders here, and this here is the quick Builders Kamen Rider Double model kit. So it's a model kit which you have to assemble yourself. It's a cheap, low detailed model kit. You know, I have this funny feeling that they've been releasing this Bandai is releasing this just to, you know, fight the scourge of the Blockies sets, okay? Because they are also cheap, simple to build model kits. But let's take a look at exactly what they brought out here. So first of all, from the box, you can see, okay, it's a small, simple looking figure. But notice that it's always in this standing pose. That's because this thing has just the major articulation on the limbs. That's it. Okay? No elbows, no knees, no waist. Okay? So they don't have any points or any, it's not really a major points of articulation. And the other thing is it doesn't even look that nice from the back, because you can see that the arms itself are just, in order to make it simple, they decided to just mold just the front half of the arms. Okay. And then, you know, for the building time and for the building process and building time, yes, it was a quick build. But seriously, I'm really starting to get very disappointed with what Bandai has been coming out ever since I seen Blockies. So first of all, for the first time, there was an error in the instructions. So a piece was actually labeled wrong on the sprue. That was an interesting feeling. And then the other thing is, as with all of the Bandai budget Bandai model kits, yeah, these are all the detailing you see here. These are all labels. These are all decals, and I mean, yeah, they're decals. I always felt that was some unnecessary evil to keep the costs down, but I direct you to the point of the double driver here, the belt here. So this is Cyclone Joker, so this is a decal, I had to stick it on myself. But the thing is that this is Cyclone Joker. There should be a C and a J in these black windows. And this should be like a green and purple hue. Okay, I kind of see it there, but it's still not as striking as can be. But the most important thing that I want to stress out is, where's the C and the J? It's just a label. You just have to print the word, the C and the J icon in this. Why would you not do that? Now, why am I being so, why does this disappoint me so much? This is a Blockies figure. Okay? Now, this is relatively cheaper than this, but it's also smaller size. But it has more points of articulation, and not to mention, the other thing is, all these things you see here, all the colored parts, these are all printed on it. There are no decals to put. And most importantly, on the double driver, do you see it? The C and the J. I mean, this is a pre-printed part. This is a label where you can just like do anything on it, which you don't need to worry about not being able to spray or print the part correctly. And you didn't put the important C and J there. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Very disappointed. Look, I just thought this would be a nice little figure to include in my Kamen Rider Double shrine. Okay, since it's just another Kamen Rider Double, and I mean, look, it looked fine enough, but seriously, after buying this, I just kind of feel like, you know, maybe I think Bandai might be really scared about the modernization that's happening to their competitors. So okay, if you say like, okay, this Blockies is a small, it's smaller than this one. That's why maybe they can use more cost to make the more, to print out the colors and everything. But here's another Blockies that I have. That is, you can see that it's about the same size. Okay, this is Kamen Rider Cross Z, and yeah, let's take a look at it. Okay, so they are about the same size. This Blockies is still cheaper than this Quick Builders. Don't know, is it because that is not available officially here, but neither is this. So okay, let's look at this Blockies. Again, lots of articulation, and it was a model kit, so you had to build. I had to like build it up myself. Okay. So lots of articulation and everything. It's basically a figure. Okay, great articulation, great movement. Okay, and most importantly, that I have to point out once again. Okay, the driver belt is painted. The weapon is painted. Every piece of detail here, every piece of detail you see on the figure, this is painted. This is not a decal or anything, okay? Everything is just painted. You just build it and you can play with it, and that's it. It's just nice, it's done and done. Whereas for this figure, yeah, you build it, it's a quick builder, and then I'm somehow I have this funny feeling that sticking on the decals properly took more time than building the actual figure. So that's a funny thing to go about. So yeah, this is the Kamen Rider Double Quick Builders. Yeah, that's it. I'm actually a bit disappointed. Yeah, the Blockies are spoiling the market, seriously. Okay, they are really spoiling the market for toys, because they're cheap and they look good and they play fine. Okay, see you all.